Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta has long been a hub for intense drama, unforgettable rivalries, and shocking moments that kept fans on the edge of their seats. Yet, few cast members made an impact quite like Saucy Santana. As a vibrant rapper, singer, and social media icon, Santana quickly won over audiences with his fearless attitude, bold fashion statements, and sharp-witted humor. His undeniable charisma set him apart, making him both a fan favorite and a central figure among the cast. Santana's larger-than-life personality wasn't just entertaining, it was magnetic. Whether exchanging fiery words with his co-stars or stealing the spotlight with his signature style, he commanded attention effortlessly. His confidence and quick comebacks made him a reality TV goldmine, ensuring that every scene he was in crackled with energy. However, the very traits that made Santana a star would ultimately contribute to his downfall. His outspoken nature and refusal to back down, while admirable to many, led to escalating tensions and heated conflicts. As feuds intensified, the line between entertainment and real-life consequences blurred. What once made him a standout presence on the show soon became a source of controversy, putting his career and reputation on shaky ground. Santana's journey on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta is a testament to the power and peril of reality TV fame, where charisma can catapult you to stardom just as quickly as it can lead to your undoing. From the moment Saucy Santana stepped onto the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta scene, it was clear he was destined to shake things up. The cameras loved him, his one-liners were pure gold, and his feuds with fellow cast members were nothing short of legendary. On top of that, his music, a mix of catchy hooks and fierce bars, was steadily gaining traction, solidifying his status as a rising star. But as any seasoned Love and Hip Hop viewer knows, no one stays out of conflict for long. Drama started brewing long before the infamous blow-up that ultimately sealed Santana's fate. Never one to hold back, he freely voiced his opinions on everything from his castmates' music careers to their personal lives. His shade-throwing skills were unmatched, and while his fans loved it, not everyone on the show appreciated his brutal honesty. Tension simmered for weeks, leading to one of the most explosive showdowns in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta history. The tipping point came at one of the season's most highly anticipated parties, an extravagant event that promised drama, glamour, and fireworks. The night started like any other, sparkling drinks, head-turning outfits, and underlying tensions ready to boil over. Santana had been feuding with one of the show's most established stars, someone known for handling conflict with both grace and fire. Their issues had been escalating in recent episodes, and on this particular night, things finally reached a breaking point. It all began with a sharp comment from Santana aimed directly at his rival, a verbal dagger meant to hit where it hurt. The other cast member, never one to back down, fired back with an equally biting retort. What followed was a rapid exchange of insults, each one more vicious than the last. The argument quickly escalated, drawing the attention of everyone at the party. The energy in the room shifted, with bystanders watching as the confrontation grew increasingly intense. Then, in a moment that would go down in Love and Hip Hop history, Santana snapped. With cameras rolling, he lunged toward his rival, pushing the argument from verbal to physical. Security intervened immediately, but not before the altercation was caught in full detail. The party, meant to be a celebration, had turned into a chaotic scene of shouting, scrambling, and raw emotion. What should have been another night of reality TV drama had become a full-blown crisis for the show's producers. Behind the scenes, the production team knew they had a problem on their hands. What started as entertaining reality TV had spiraled into something far more serious. The network couldn't ignore the implications of Santana's actions, nor could they risk further chaos. With their reputation on the line, they faced a difficult decision: should they allow Santana to stay and risk more unpredictable behavior, or should they cut their losses and remove him from the show? In the end, the decision was made. Saucy Santana was fired from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The network released a brief yet firm statement. Due to ongoing disruptions and failure to adhere to the show's standards of conduct, Saucy Santana's contract has been terminated. The news sent shockwaves through the reality TV world. For Santana, the firing was both a shock and an inevitability. He had always known that his fiery personality was a double-edged sword, but he never expected it to cost him his place on the show. In a series of emotional social media posts, he didn't hold back. He accused the producers of exploiting his persona for ratings and then discarding him when things got too hot to handle. "They can kick me off, but they can't take my crown," he declared defiantly in an Instagram post that quickly went viral. Reactions were mixed. His loyal fans rallied behind him, praising his authenticity and refusal to be silenced. Others, however, felt that he had gone too far, crossing a line that even reality TV couldn't overlook. Some of his fellow cast members, who had once played along with his over-the-top antics, also expressed disappointment, calling his actions unprofessional and unnecessary. But for all the controversy surrounding his exit, one thing was clear: Saucy Santana was a force to be reckoned with. Love him or hate him, people couldn't ignore him. And while some assumed that his firing would mark the end of his time in the spotlight, Santana had other plans. Rather than dwelling on the loss, he channeled his energy into his music career, proving that he was more than just a reality TV star. With newfound determination, Santana doubled down on his craft. He released a string of singles that dominated streaming platforms, collaborating with major artists and making it clear that he was here to stay. His music videos, filled with the same bold fashion and unapologetic energy that made him a star, only solidified his brand as a cultural icon. He wasn't just surviving after Love and Hip Hop, he was thriving. In the end, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta may have introduced the world to Saucy Santana, but it did not define him. His time on the show, though cut short, was just another stepping stone in his journey. He had shaken up the franchise, delivered drama like no other, and left an impression that would never be forgotten. For better or worse, Saucy Santana had proven that no one could keep him out of the spotlight. The only question that remained was, what would he do next?